Delivery, hello, KLM 616 with Alpha Gate 4, QNH 1015. We are a Boeing 737-800 IFR to Dhaka via the Igris 1 Bravo departure.
Confirm last station calling was KLM 616.
Affirm, KLM 616.
KLM 616, copy clearance, you are clear to Dhaka via Igris 1 Bravo departure, KMT transition, runway 02. Flight level 370, scope 2505.
Clear to Dhaka via the Igris 1 Bravo departure, runway 02 for departure, squawking at 2505, KLM 616.
KLM 616, rate back correct.
Speedbird 20, ready for taxi now.
Speedbird 20, taxi via Foxtrot to falling point echo runway 02.
Taxi via Foxtrot, holding point, echo runway 02, Speedbird 20.
Kathmandu ground, good day. Alpha Mike Victor 109 radio check.
Alpha Mike Victor 109 and good day, Kathmandu ground, readability 5.
Ground, well, Nepal 229.
For Nepal 229, ground, first message.
Can you confirm the departure runway 020?
Runway 02 is for departure.
Okay, runway 02, but inside it's stating runway 20.
Confirm in 80s?
Yes, in 80s it's saying departure runway 20.
For Nepal 229, step by. Last station calling, I read you 2 by 5, your voice is too low.
India 646, is that better?
India 646, Kathmandu ground, readability 4 by 5. You are quite better now.
Request IFR clearance to Dhaka with information Alpha on board. Alpha Mike Victor 109.
Alpha Mike Victor 109 and your clear to destination Dhaka. Igris 1 Bravo departure, KMT transition, runway 02. Flight level 210, scope 2572.
Destination Dhaka is filed, departure runway 20 via Igris 1 Bravo departure, squawk 2572 and flight level 250, Alpha Mike Victor 109.
Alpha Mike.
Igris 1 Bravo departure is transition. Alpha Mike Victor 109.
And then Air India 646 request IFR clearance to destination via the Igris 1 Bravo departure, Kimti transition. I've got information Alpha on board.
Alright, and we have live. I hope the ATC is audible. I'm just going to, first of all, we are at Kathmandu ground right now.
Available and Speedbird 20, Kathmandu ground.
I will call for radio check shortly.
So was that last transmission for KLM 616?
KLM 616.
That's Alpha Rotate is Express India 113.
Speedbird 20
Going to
Kathmandu
Dhaka.
ground.
I'll just reduce the ATC volume a little
KLM
bit.
616 Kathmandu ground, past 76.
Grand 2176, KLM 616.
Meanwhile, I'm just going to go load up the
KLM
route over here.
616, you should remain in my frequency. Confirm you need the clearance right now?
I've just got clearance from you, KLM 616.
KLM 616, my apologies, copy. And India 646 Kathmandu ground.
Go ahead. Air India 646.
India 646, clearance available. Report ready to copy.
Ready to copy now. Air India 646.
We have a lot of other people on the frequency. You can hear them. You can see the aircrafts
Degree
here.
1 Bravo departure, Kimchi transition runway 02, initially correction, flight level 330, scope 2555.
Cleared to the next destination while Igris 1 Bravo departure, Kimchi transition from runway 02, scope 2555. Okay, Air India 646.
India 646, feedback correct.
Record start up. Alpha Mike Victor 109er.
Alpha Mike Victor 109er. Stand by for startup, we'll call it back.
The station is not broadcasting ATIS at the moment.
Okay,
Therefore,
ground Air India 646, ready for push and start.
India 646, push and start route. QNH 1015.
frequency is very busy. I'll quickly check. I'll call for radio check as soon as I get some tea time on the frequency. Express India 113 is our call sign. Kathmandu ground, Namaskar. Express India 113, request radio check.
Express India 113, 85.
85 113, thank you. Okay. Alright, we can go ahead and get a clearance and then fill up the FMC after that. Or I'll just quickly fill this up and then we'll get a clearance. Because the route is already here and I'm not expecting any change in the route as such. I have filed the flight plan. We're carrying how much fuel today? 12,600 pounds of fuel, so I'll just quickly put that in. Going to Dhaka. Oh, that is 12,600.
Kathmandu ground, Singapore 892, radio check.
Singapore 892, Kathmandu ground, English party.
Kathmandu ground, Singapore 892, we have information Alpha. Request clearance to Dhaka.
Oh, the ATIS is being broadcast
Singapore
right now.
892, stand by.
I'm looking at the ATIS.
India 646, please let's go 2555.
2555.
Kathmandu ATIS information Alpha, time 1150. Special ATIS, okay. And now we are approach landing departing runway 02. So we'll be departing runway 02, surface winds 260 degrees, 4 knots, visibility 8 kilometers. Few thousand feet broken 1000.
Kathmandu ground, Singapore 892, with information Alpha, request clearance to Dhaka.
Temperature 17, dew point
Singapore 892,
11.
clear to Dhaka. Igris 1 Bravo departure, Kimchi
QNH is
transition runway
1005.
02. And scope 2535.
Second is squawk.
2535.
Different in the ATIS. Oh,
Singapore
1015.
892, clear to
that is
Dhaka,
correct.
Igris 1 Bravo departure, Kimchi transition
put that
runway
in.
02, squawk 2535.
First of all, we have to align the
Singapore
IRS,
892,
so I'll just quickly do that. As you can see, the IRS is not open.
243, good evening. That was A320 Neo at stand 5. Information Alpha is current. Request IFR clearance to Dhaka.
Lufthansa 243, good evening, Kathmandu ground. We are clear to destination Dhaka. Igris 1 Bravo departure, KMT transition runway 02, scope
I have filed
2521.
for flight level 350.
Clear to destination Dhaka, Igris 2 Bravo, departure route Kinti transition out of runway 02, squawk is 2521.
We have Lufthansa on the frequency.
Lufthansa 243 is back correct.
Alright, Iris is
Ground
aligned.
A India 646 ready for taxi.
India 646 taxi via hotel, hold short of Foxtrot.
Carrying 12.6.
Via hotel, hold short.
1000 pounds of
Foxtrot,
fuel.
India 646.
Execute. Cost index is there. Flight level is 350 as I filed. And it's a short runway, so I'll keep it at only 24, or we'll keep it at 26k. Laps on takeoff will be 5. Center of gravity is going to be 9.8. Trim is 5.22 units. I'll set all of this quickly.
Alpha Victor, correction, Alpha Mike Victor 109, push, startup is approved, QNH 1015, call when ready for taxi.
Startup is approved, call ready for taxi, Alpha Mike Victor 109.
I'm preparing the overhead until then, so this is the probe heat. Yaw damper is on, probe heat is on.
Ground
Hydraulic is on,
Singapore
hydraulic
892
is off.
request push and start.
And we'll put a cruise outlet into the pressurization panel.
Station calling call sign only.
Landing
Singapore
altitude.
892.
Let me check the landing altitude.
Singapore 892, stand by, expect 02 minutes delay. There will be an aircraft which will be taxiing shortly behind you.
892.
Canada 646, expedite taxi via hotel, Foxtrot, and then holding point echo runway 02.
Alright, so airport elevation.
Hotel Foxtrot and then hold short 02.
Landing elevation is 500
India
feet.
646.
I'll just take that.
Kathmandu ground, Lufthansa 243, request push and start.
Lufthansa 243, stand by for push and start, your number to
27,
expect 5 minutes delay.
Roger that, Lufthansa 243.
There's a lot of aircrafts on the frequency right now.
Ready for
You can
taxi,
see them on the
Alpha
ground
Mike
as
Victor
well.
109.
Alpha Mike Victor 109, taxi via hotel to holding point, correction, taxi via hotel and hold short of Foxtrot.
So we
Okay, and
mentioned Alpha.
646, you're taxiing Golf, please turn right onto Foxtrot and taxi to holding point echo.
Stand 5.
Right on to Foxtrot, hold echo.
Next frequency is going to be 118.1, so I'll pre-tune it.
Alpha Mike Victor 109, you are number 2 in the taxi sequence, taxi via hotel, Foxtrot, and to holding point echo, runway 02.
And on COM 2, I'll put departure. Departure is going to 0.6.
Taxi via hotel, Foxtrot to holding point
And then we have the
echo,
area controller.
runway 20 and 10,
It's going to
Alpha Mike Victor
0.6.
109.
Center is
Alpha Mike Victor
1.4.
109, runway 02.
Runway 02, Alpha Mike
Frequencies are
Victor
ready.
109.
Alpha Mike Victor 109,
Things have
confirm
an
your
navigation display
scoring
over here. There's a
2572.
lot of red around us. That's because there's a lot of tall mountains around us. You can see one over there. You can see that we are surrounded by tall mountains representing
572,
Kathmandu
Alpha Mike
Airport.
Victor 109.
That is being reflected on the navigation display over here. I'm expecting the Iris 1 Bravo departure, so I'll already put that in runway 02. It is 1 Bravo. I'll execute that. Kimti transition actually, so I'll execute that as well. And it seems a bit free, so I'll call them for my clearance now. Kathmandu ground, Namaskar, Express India 113, Gate 5 information Alpha, request Alpha to Dhaka is filed.
Express India 113, Namaste, Kathmandu ground. Stand by for clearance, you're number 1.
Stand by, Express India 113. Alright, so we're standing by for a clearance.
Alpha Mike Victor 109, Kathmandu ground.
Roger, Alpha Mike Victor 109.
Alpha Mike Victor 109, you are re-cleared to runway 20, degrees 1, correction, degrees 1 Alpha departure, Kimti transition.
The departure runway 20, Igri 1 Alpha, we are Kimti transmission, Alpha Mike Victor 109.
Alpha Mike Victor 109, that's correct, and turn left onto Golf and taxi to holding point Alpha runway 20.
Change the runway. 02 on the 8s. He gave him 20.
Taxi was Golf and Alpha runway 20, Alpha Mike Victor 109.
109, that's correct. Break line 646, now contact Kathmandu-Dhaka on frequency 118.1. Good day.
Speed is 142.
Tower 118.1. Thank you for your service. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Kathmandu.
And
Good evening.
correction, Singapore 892, push and start approved.
How do you read me?
Push and start approved. Singapore 892, confirm runway 02.
Affirmative, runway 02.
Okay, it's runway 02 only. One guy got a special clearance, not sure.
Last station calling who requested a radio check, please say your call sign.
Air India 212 at stand 09 requesting radio check.
Air India 212, Kathmandu Brown, good evening, P3Dv4. Break Express India 113, clearance available, reported to copy.
Express India 113, ready to copy.
Express India 113, clear to destination Dhaka. Via Grid 1 Bravo departure, Kimti transition, runway 02, initial correction, final level 350, squawk 2511.
Clear Dhaka runway 02, Grid 1 Bravo departure, Kimti transition, final level 350, squawk 2511, Express India 113.
Express India 113, read back correct.
Great, so there's no initial climb. I'll directly put my, or is there? I have to climb where they said. I'll just put my final level, and if I get an amended clearance, I can do that. Okay, we're more or less ready at the moment. We have a clearance, flight deck is set up, and seems like we're good to go.
Alpha Mike Victor 109 and now contact Kathmandu-Dhaka on frequency 118.1. Safe landings, goodbye.
Squawk 2.
Contact Kathmandu Tower 118, the decimal 1, Alpha Mike Victor 109. Thank
Do
you.
a TCAS check.
Ground KLM 616, gate 4 ready for push and start, but I do see the Singapore just pushing back there.
KLM 616, stand by for push and start, expect around 5 minutes delay. Your number 3 in the sequence, there will be a Lufthansa A320, which is currently right onto you. Will be
Kathmandu is
pushing
very
back
busy. I
after
think I'll
the
get.
Singapore.
I'll request for pushback clearance right now only because
Copied, KLM
this guy's number 3,
616.
so I'll be number 4. Express India 113, we're also ready for push and start.
Express India 113, say again.
Express India 113, we are also ready for push and start.
Express India 113, stand by for push and start. You are number 4 in the sequence. Expect around 10 minutes delay.
Number 4, 10 minutes till Express India 113. Alright, so 10 minutes delay.
Singapore
Push.
892, confirm you have pushed back directly facing onto the apron.
Hey, so I can turn from here and request taxi.
Singapore 892, Roger, taxi 1 Foxtrot to holding point Echo runway 02.
There's one guy
Taxi
over
Fox
here
to holding
who's
point
lined
Echo
up.
runway 02, Singapore 892.
Lufthansa 243 behind it, Singapore A330-300, which is taxiing behind you. Push and start approach to NH 1015.
After Singapore A320, push and start approved, QNH 1025, Lufthansa 243, and please confirm facing south for runway 02.
Lufthansa 243 affirmative, facing south.
Copy that, Lufthansa
I haven't fixed my model matching yet, so you'll see all of these aircraft.
Ground roll Nepal 229.
I think this is the Lufthansa. I have yet to fix my.
Royal Nepal 229, Kathmandu approach.
One of my colleagues departed over here. You can see his aircraft.
Ground roll Nepal 229. We are
We'll be
site
taking the left turn now.
A330-200. Request IFR clearance
interesting,
to
turning right.
Dhaka.
It's a bit
Royal Nepal 229er, stand by. I must enter your aircraft information as you haven't filed it. Could you please say again the aircraft type?
We are Airbus A330-200. We have information
This
on
guy's
board.
pushing back now.
Royal Nepal 229er, roger. Airbus A330-200. And stand by for clearance.
Roger, standing by for clearance for Royal Nepal 229.
Even immediate left hand turn.
Singapore 892 approaching Echo.
Singapore 892, now you can contact Kathmandu-Dhaka on frequency 118.1. Good day.
118.1, good day, Singapore 892.
It looks like there's some rain in this area. Not sure. Let me check what the METAR says. It doesn't say rain. Visibility is 8 kilometers, that's
Dhaka ground number 517, Air India 212 aircraft Airbus A320 with information Alpha on board requesting IFR to Dhaka at 5.
Air India 212, Namaskar, Kathmandu ground, stand by for clearance, your number 2.
Standing by number 2 Air India 212. Kathmandu ground, Lufthansa 243, request exit.
Lufthansa 243, taxi to holding point, Echo runway 02, via Foxtrot.
Holding point Echo runway 02 via Foxtrot, Lufthansa 243.
KLM 616, push and start approach, facing south on Foxtrot, behind the taxiing Lufthansa A320 Neo.
Push and start approved onto Fox, facing south behind the Lufthansa KLM 616.
Express India 113, push and start approved, facing south, QNH 1015, onto Foxtrot.
push start food on Foxtrot facing south, QNH 1015, Express India 113. Alright.
KLM 616, make a short pushback, there will be another aircraft which will be pushing on gate 5.
So nose going to be on the left.
Hey, firm, that's fine. We're going to be about 30 seconds here while the pushback tug connects, so that's fine. KLM 616.
KLM
Nose is going to be
616,
left. 90 degrees and we can start the push.
Royal Nepal 229er, clearance available.
Roger, we are ready for our clearance.
We've been cleared for push and start, tail to the right.
Copy that, ready for push, tail right. Police bird
Royal Nepal 229er, you are clear to destination via Igris 1 Bravo departure. Kimchi correction.
Brakes released.
Igris 1 Alpha departure, Kimchi transition runway 20, initially correction. Final level 350, scope 2514.
This is the guy on
Roger,
TCAS
129er, clear for Dhaka by Igris 1 Bravo departure.
Pushback started and
departure runway is runway 20.
Backs off.
Final flight level is 350, scope is 2514. Confirm QNH 1015.
Royal Nepal 229er, QNH 1015, stand by
Wandering into rotation.
for the runway confirmation by tower. For now, expect runway 20 for departure, but there might be a possibility of runway 02 for departure as well.
Roger, we are now expecting runway 20. We'll be further ready for runway 02 for your confirmation.
Copy, thank you. And you 212, confirm you requested
Point Echo.
clearance.
Power now. From India 212 requesting clearance to Dhaka.
And you 212, you are clear to destination Dhaka via Igris 1 Bravo departure.
It's been pushed a little bit short on the center line, that's okay.
2533.
Engine started to cut off engine number 1 to ground.
Fly to Dhaka via Bravo departure, Kimchi transition.
What are these guys doing? How are they pushing back?
2533 Gata 2.
pushback complete.
And you
Perfect,
212,
please.
respected.
That's an interesting push.
Brake set.
We'll take it. 24% into N1 rotation. Into rotation. We'll cut off to idle.
Alright, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the slip release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
Have to correct our sense. onto the center line, they pushed us a bit short. That's alright. Don't require the EFEs at the moment, so I'll turn both of them off. Once you have a good start on both engines, I'll deploy the flaps. Class 5 for departure. Alright. Electrical buses, APU off. It's on. Isolation valve auto.
Runway 20 for departure. So you can take Egress 1 Alpha departure.
Control sensors check for left.
Roger, runway 20 for left and Egress 1 for departure. Complete transition for 129. Thank you.
Control sensors are free and correct. You can take flaps 5. Flaps 5 selected. Verify takeoff speeds. We'll do that now. We'll take off 132, 134, 142, 140 set on the MC. Let's go over here. Flaps selected 5 and indicating. Pin start switches continuous, and we can have the lights to dim. I'll just turn on the panel lights as well. Getting a bit dark outside, I've turned on the panel lights.
243, Kathmandu ground.
I'll ask him for, he's waiting for a call back from Sansa 243. I'll call him as soon as that is resolved. We'll request taxi. This guy has not requested taxi yet, so I can't taxi until this guy taxis. I guess I'll just go in and ask him. It's India 113, request taxi.
Next, India 113, taxi to holding point Echo via Foxtrot. Your number 2 into taxi sequence.
Holding point Echo via Foxtrot, number for taxi, it's India 113.
And KLM 616 facing south on Fox, also ready for taxi.
KLM 616 taxi to holding point Echo via Foxtrot.
Holding point Echo via Fox, KLM 616.
So that's that 10 front of me.
Air India 212 ready for push to start.
Air India 212, set Cock 2533.
Just correct myself onto the center line first.
Kathmandu ground Walker 597, good evening, good information, Alpha on board, requesting clearance for IFR flight.
We have to select taxi lights.
Confirm this is Whiskey Alpha Tango 597.
About to set
Walker
lights.
597.
Walker 597, good evening, Kathmandu ground, stand by for clearance, your number 1.
And Air India 212 requesting push to start again.
Air India 212, push and start approach facing south onto Foxtrot, QNH 1015.
Push and start approach facing south on Foxtrot, QNH 101, push and start approach Air India 212.
Walker 597, confirm aircraft type TBM9.
That's affirmative.
Most probably Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. If it's a TBM9, it's most likely MSFS 2020.
Walker 597, you are clear to destination Dhaka via Egress 1 Bravo departure. Came to transition, runway 02, initially correction, final level 310, Cock 2546.
We're taxiing at the moment.
Clear to respect via India 1 Bravo departure via Hindi, Cock 2546, final level 310, Walker 597.
Walker 597, agreed, that's correct.
I'm taxing a bit slow
And to
because
confirm,
anyways
is there any initial quad requirements? I mean restrictions?
Walker 597 negative, just follow the SID as per the charts, and there are some altitude constraints on the charts.
Thank you very much.
Ground developer 229, we just finished our loading. We are now ready for pushback and start.
Royal Nepal 229F, pushing start at route facing south. My bad. Stand by for push and start, Royal Nepal 229.
Roger, standing by for 229.
KLM 616, now you can contact Tower on frequency 118.1. Good day.
118.1, thank you for your service. Have a good one, KLM 616.
Walker 597 is ready for startup.
Walker 597, startup is approved, QNH 1015.
1015 startup, route 597, thanks.
Royal Nepal 229, expect around 4 to 5 minutes delay due to an aircraft which is currently pushing back facing south on Foxtrot. So behind
Kathmandu ground express India 113, we got disconnected for a minute.
last two stations were blocked.
Express India 113, we got disconnected for a moment over there.
Express India 113, Roger, now contact Kathmandu Tower 118.1. Good day.
Over to Tower 118.1. Thank you for your services and enjoy the evening. Bye-bye.
Enjoy, bye-bye.
KLM 616, winds 260 at 4 knots, increase 1 Bravo departure, runway 02, clear for takeoff.
Copy the winds, ingress 1 Bravo departure, runway 02, clear to takeoff, KLM 616.
Kathmandu Tower, good evening, Express India 113, holding short runway 02 at Echo.
Express India 113, good evening, namaste.
Alright, I hope we are back now. I got disconnected over there for a moment. Some troubles with the network. Not to worry, we're back now. I'm at tower frequency, I've contacted him, I've told him I'm holding short. Holding point Echo. And we're waiting for this KLM aircraft to take off. You can watch his departure. So KLM is being drawn as a CRJ because I have not gotten around to fixing my...
Express India 113, back to Atlanta and wait, runway 02.
Back to runway 02 and line up and wait, Express India 113. Alright.
KLM 616, contact Kathmandu arrival on 120.6, have a safe flight, bye-bye.
Arrival 20.6, KLM 616, thank you for your service.
We're entering the active runway now, so I need to turn on the strobes and the landing lights. Alright, so we are on runway 20 now. We'll be taking off in the opposite direction. I'm backtracking at the moment. Backtracking means I'll go to the end of the runway, take a U-turn, and then line up on the runway I'm supposed to take off from. So I'm actually in the opposite direction, facing the opposite direction to what I'll be facing when I actually perform the takeoff. Cutting the center line over there, and I'll taxi a bit fast now. We anyways have to wait a few minutes before departure for separation. However, KLM aircraft departed a couple of minutes ago. I'll just line up quickly so that there's no delay propagating behind me as well.
Kathmandu Tower, Namaskar, Air India 212, holding short runway 02 at Echo.
Air 212, Namaste, good evening, hold on Echo.
Holding Echo, Air India 212.
So this is the U-turn that I'm going to be taking now. So line up with the correct runway.
Express India 113, wind 260 at 4 knots, runway 02, increase 1 Bravo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, Express India 113. Alright, we have a takeoff clearance, so we'll perform a rolling takeoff, 40% N1. And stabilized. Toga. Knots.
V1, rotate. V2.
First I get a climb. Gear up.
Air India 212, backtrack line up and wait, runway 02.
Backtracking, runway 01, lining up, Air India 212.
Express India 113, contact Kathmandu, arrival on 120.6, have a safe flight, bye bye.
4120.6, enjoy evening, bye bye, Express India 113. For this, I have to go to COM2. Need to make my left turn now and then I'll contact. I need the autopilot now because I need to contact rivals. Kathmandu departure, good evening, Express India 113, replace 1 Bravo departure.
Express India 113, Kathmandu approach, good evening, report altitude passing.
Crossing 7500, climbing flight level 350.
Express India 113, radar identified, climb via departure, flight level 200.
Say again for Express India 113.
Express India 113, radar identified, climb via the departure, flight level 200.
Climb via the said flight level 200, Express India 113. Flight level 200 limitation has been given to us and we're heading to our waypoint. Now, we're in the clouds, ceilings are a bit low. Gate is reported ceilings at around 1000 feet. Anushka is here. Hi Anushka. Beautiful. It's a very beautiful departure indeed. Can't see much since we are in the cloud layers right now. Hopefully the tops are at around 11 or 12,000 feet. And we'll be able to see something after this. We're already beginning to break out now of the cloud layer. Hopefully we can see some of the beautiful mountains. You can see the approach lights of the runway over here that we departed from. I'm not sure if it's visible on the stream. And we're beginning to break out of the ceilings now. not much to see outside.
KLM 616, contact Kathmandu Control now, 124.6, bye-bye.
Kathmandu 124.6, KLM 616, thank you for your service.
The autopilot was not maintaining the correct speed, so I just toggled L and VNAV. It is now trying to capture that. He said climb according to the SID, so as per the SID, standard instrument departure, we have to be above 10,500 feet at egress. We are already above 10,500. And we've been given a restriction to climb to flight level 200, that is 20,000 feet. You can see some of the mountains on the left hand side now. You can see some of the mountains from the Himalayan range. We're out of the clouds now. Beautiful night sky above us. There's no cumulonimbus formation reported in the area, so that is good. However, the ceilings are a bit low right above the airport, as you have seen. I'm just going to perform the crossing 10,000 feet checklist now. Section lights are off. Sable signs can go auto. That is that. We are on our way now. Another layer of clouds coming up. I'll actually keep the seatbelt sign on until we are clear of all the clouds, because we might encounter some light chalk flying through these clouds. In a moment, I have to request higher altitude from the departure controller.
Kathmandu departure, Namaskar, Air India 212, passing 6,100 feet, going for Kathmandu VOR on 180-degree course.
Air India 212, Kathmandu approach, good evening. Radar identified, climb via the departure, flight level 200.
Climbing flight level 300, Air India 212.
Air India 212 negative, climb via the departure 200, 200.
Via the SID, climb flight level 200, Air India 212.
Express India 113, contact Kathmandu control now, 124.6, bye-bye.
Auto control 24/6, Express India 113. Enjoy your evening, bye-bye. Alright, so we can go over to center at 124.6.
Singapore 892 high speed approved.
Roger, 892.
Singapore 892 high speed is approved.
Copied, 892.
Kathmandu Center, Namaskar, Express India 112, flight level 200, 28 miles maintained.
Express India 113, Kathmandu control identified, continue climb flight level 260, question 240.
Continue climb flight level 240, Express India 113. Alright, we've got a higher altitude now. Vinayak is here. Hi Vinayak. Beautiful takeoff over there. Hopefully you didn't miss it. We're more or less above the cloud layer now, so I'll turn off the fastest seatbelt signs. Put them to auto. VSF levels of flaps have been indicating sun lights are off, wind chances are normal, and everything looks good. Flight time code is 1 hour and 35 minutes. I'll go ahead and check the it is being broadcasted at Dhaka Center at the moment. Information Bravo is current at the time. Winds are calm, haze, temperature 27, viewpoint 17. Departing and driving runway 1.
Alpha Mike, Vector 109, report indicator airspeed right now.
Indicate airspeed is
14 is active at Dhaka.
6 knots. Alpha Mike Victor 109.
Say again, sir.
026 knots. Alpha Mike Victor 109.
Confirm 206 or 026?
026 knots.
06 knots. Alpha Mike Victor 109.
Alpha Mike Victor 109, roger, maintain 200 knots if possible.
200 knots. Alpha Mike Victor 109.
Express India 113, continue climb flight level 28, correction 270.
Continue climb flight level 270, Express India 113. We got. Climb to higher altitude. So let me just bring you guys over to Navigraph at the moment.
Singapore 89 to report
Let me just load up the charts for Dhaka. So at Dhaka we are expecting
Decimal 80, Singapore 892.
Singapore 89 to maintain Mark 82.
Maintain Mark Decimal 8 to Singapore 892.
So the last time I did this flight, we were given the VRDME ARC ILS approach runway 14. I'll just quickly pull up the charts for it. So these are the charts for it. So this is the VRDME ARC, VOR or DME ARC ILS approach for runway 14. So for this approach, we enter at this point over here. This is an initial approach fix, which is 14 DME 290 radial from the Delta Alpha Charlie VOR.
Express India 116, continue climb flight level 300.
Can you climb flight level 300, Express India 113?
Lufthansa 243, expedite rate of climb levels, correction expedite, climb level 360 to traffic, Singapore 89 to A330, 29 miles.
Expect climb level 360 because target traffic
Dhaka ITS at the moment is broadcasting runway 14 ILS approach. So this is probably what we get. This is what the clear is for. However, at the end, it always becomes vectors to ILS runway 14. The active runway is being reported as 14 right now. So that is what we will expect. Back with the flight deck, I'll just go ahead and put this arrival in. So that's what I'm expecting. ILS runway 14. There are no stars. Let me check what was this point. Hold on. Using reserve fuel. How is that possible?
Singapore 892, contact Dhaka control 126.7, bye bye.
126.7, Singapore 892, bye bye.
Bye bye, Lufthansa 243, maintain Mark 80.
Okay, there are no stars. There's a QR DME.
Say again, Mark number.
Mark 80.
Mark 80 for Lufthansa 243.
Which approach do I have to select? Just expect ILS approach.
Alpha Mike Victor, once again confirm maintaining 200 knots.
Yes, 200 knots and Alpha Mike Victor 109er.
We'll be coming in from Tegak, which is our last waypoint, so I'll just see if there is a Tegak transition or something like that. Okay, so this is all we have.
Kathmandu Center, good evening. Air India 212, inbound Kimti at flight level 200.
Tegak.
Air India 212, Kathmandu Control, identified, continue climb level 260.
Continue climb to 260, Air India 212.
Express India 113, continue climb level 350.
Continue climb level 350, Express India 113.
Express India 113, report mark number.
Mark decimal 75, Express India 113.
KLM 616, report mark number.
Mac number decimal 762, KLM 616.
KLM 616, confirm evil mark 79.
Did you say confirm either Mark 79? That's for KLM 616.
E from that KLM correction mark number 79.
No, negative. Mac number is decimal 754, KLM 616.
KLM 616, report your maximum Mach number able.
Maximum Mach number decimal 760, KLM 616.
KLM 616, also maintain high correction high speed.
Maintain high speed, KLM 616.
Express India 113, report indicated airspeed. Say again.
Indicated 286 knots, Express India 113.
Express India 113, maintain correction reduce speed 270 knots.
Reduce speed 270 knots, Express India 113.
Surface Answer 243, leaving my airspace, contact Dhaka control frequency 126.7, bye-bye.
Dhaka control 126.7 for Lufthansa 240. Thanks for your excellent event service, bye-bye.
Thanks for flying, sir. Alpha Mike Victor 109, free speed.
Free speed, Alpha Mike Victor 109er.
Dhaka is showing a QNH of 1009er, so I'll just put that in quickly.
Express India 113 on converse and maintain speed 260 knots.
Maintain speed 260 knots, Express India 113. Okay, we got an even lower speed. There's a lot of traffic ahead of us. They're trying to keep us separated from one another.
India 212, continue climb flight level 350.
Continuing to final flight level 350 over India 212.
Okay, so where were we? We were looking for our arrival. What else is there? We got DME runway 14. That's not what we want. ILS-14, I'm not sure what transition to choose. I'm just referring to the charts at the moment. Just prepare it here for a bit. Let's go with the Delta Alpha transition over here. India Delta Alpha. This is the DME arc approach. I need to go into the plan mode for this now. I need to see if the thing is correct. Even though at the end it doesn't matter because we'll eventually get.
Express India 113, report the Mach number now.
Mark decimal 76 indicated 260, Express India 113.
Express India 113, reduce speed to reduce Mach to 73.
Reduce Mach 73, Express India 113. We're slowing down over here.
Kathmandu Control Walker 597, good evening, flight level
There's a
200.
reason for that actually. The reason he's slowing us down so much is, let's see over here. So you can see this is me, Express India 113. I've misspelled my name and I've forgotten to fix it since the last 1 month. However,
Station caution again.
this guy in front of me,
Walker
KLM 616.
597, flight level 200 inbound Kimti.
Walker 597, Kathmandu Control Iraq identified.
616 is able to do max Mach decimal 76. So he asked me to reduce to 73.
Continue flight level
So I can
240,
probably do
Walker 597.
78 at the moment. I could overtake him, but that would not be right. He departed first, so he's first in the sequence. I can check with the controller though if it's fine, if I can overtake that guy, but yeah, that would not be right. Instead of holding it with
Express India 113, confirm location, report your Mach sum again.
Express India 113, we are now at Mach decimal 73.
Roger.
Instead of holding it
KLM
like this,
616, report maximum Mach number now.
The maximum we can go to is Mach decimal 80, KLM 616.
Okay.
KLM 616, Roger, maintain Mach 79.
Now I can get high
Maintain Mach 79er, KLM 616.
Alpha Mike correction. Alpha Mike Victor 109, contact Dhaka Control 126, decimal 7, bye-bye.
Contact Dhaka Control 126 with the decimal 7. Thank you, bye.
What is our performance? Wait, we should be cruising at Mach decimal. What is supposed to be our speed? Mach decimal 73. That's not good.
Hotel 27, continue climb flight level 240.
You can see KLM 616 on my TCAS now. You can see it's 2000 feet above me. You can see this small diamond over here. That is KLM 616 that you saw.
KLM 616, I think you have a duplicated squawk code. Please reset squawk 2576.
No problem, squawking 2576, KLM 616.
I'm just going to set the arrival. I'll just set the ILS.
Walker 597, approaching level 240.
Hot 297, correction 597, continue climb level 240, correction 310.
Continue climb level 310, Walker 597.
I'll just put in a direct. Let's see what happens. It's telling me that I'm using reserve fuel, which would not be happening. I took more than enough fuel. I think the reserve fuel in the performance page got entered incorrectly. Yeah, I take reserves of 5,000 pounds, not 6. So that's correct now. You should not be getting that warning anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'll turn off speed intervene.
Express India 113, report Mach number again.
Mach decimal 73, Express India 113.
Express India 113, Roger, reduce speed, reduce Mach 70.
Reduce Mach 70, Express India 113. Oh man, we'll never reach there on time like this. The good thing is we have a tailwind of 67 knots almost. It's not a tailwind, it's a kind of a tailwind, kind of crosswind.
Kathmandu Central, Nepal 229, Namaste. We are now heading 100, maintaining flight level 200 is with you now.
Nepal 229, level 200, heading 100, you're identified, continue climb level 350.
Also, continue climb to flight level 350 for Nepal 229.
1597, proceed direct waypoint Tumli.
Direct Tumli, Walker 597.
You can see him here now. KLM 616 here.
KLM 616, contact Dhaka control 126.7. Have a safe landing. Bye bye. Maintain Mach and speed.
Maintain Mach and speed and over to Dhaka now 126.7. KLM 616. Thank you for your service.
Curious about the approach.
Express India 313, contact Dhaka control 126.7. Bye bye.
O2 Dhaka control, Express India 113. Enjoy evening. Bye bye. Okay, what was the frequency for Dhaka? Dhaka control 126.7. I think I have them on COM 1. Yeah, 126.7. 126.7, we are here. After that 121.3, and after that 118.3. I'll take them here.
Lufthansa 243, call when you are ready for descent.
Affirm that Lufthansa 243 is ready for descent.
Lufthansa 243, descend to flight level 120.
Descending to flight level 120, Lufthansa 243.
I'll contact him in just a second now. I need to sort out a couple of things before I contact him. Just to make sure I have loaded in the ILS correctly. Arrival ILS 14 is selected and there is no transition. Yep, that's correct. What is his call sign? Dhaka control. Dhaka control. Dhaka control, Namaskar, Express India 113. Flight level 350, 55 miles from Sierra Delta, Papa.
Express India 113, good evening. Data control identified. Continue as filed.
Continue as filed, Express India 113. I am hoping to get a faster speed once we maintain enough clearance with this aircraft in front of us, although I highly doubt that will be the case. My aircraft is fairly close to his. I think there was not enough separation during departure. As soon as whoever was there for departure, they'll know as soon as I was done backtracking on the runway. As soon as I lined up, before I even lined up, he gave me the departure clearance. He gave me takeoff clearance.
Express India 113, report your match.
Mach decimal 70, Express India 113.
Express India 113, reduce speed to match 0.65.
Reduce speed Mach decimal 65 Express India 113. Oh boy, we're going even slower now. We'll never reach Dhaka this way. The tailwind has turned into a crosswind now. You can see my track and my magnetic heading is way off because of the wing component. That's okay. I'll just select hot brakes 2. I like this Express India livery. See, pretty nice livery. Looks good on a 737. This is the circuit breaker panel behind us, behind the captain and the first officer's chair. We have the circuit breaker panel. It's very similar to the circuit breakers in our house. If there's a short circuit or an overcurrent or something goes bad, the circuit breaker pops. Or if you want to shut down a system, you can pull the circuit breaker yourself. We are almost at the minimum speed now. We can't. You see this yellow bar. We'll stall if we go below that.
Alpha Mike Victor 109, that's copied.
If we go below that, we'll stall. And I am already barely 5 knots above it. So if they ask me any lower, I will have to tell them unable. I'll just say Express India 113, we're unable. Unless I have to deploy a flaps at 35,000 feet, which is never a good idea. Probably go for delay vectors if that happens. Delay vectors is when the air traffic control asks you to turn left or right off your course in order to create separation between you and the aircraft in front of you. So since I can't go any slower, the only option left is I take delay vectors, because I'll have to tell them can't go any slower than this.
Singapore 892, contact Dhaka approach 121.3, good day.
I'll just check if all the frequencies are in order.
Singapore 892.
Approach is going to be 121.3, so I already have that on COM2. Oh, I don't. 121.3, okay. That is going to be my next frequency.
India 46.
I made a small mistake. I switched back the frequency with F for a minute. Yeah, I'm on 126.7. And the next frequency is 21.3. After that, it is going to be 118.3, that is tower. And there is no ground, so this 124.6 is just the previous frequency we were on. That one is it.
Dhaka Control, good evening, Air India 212 at flight level 350, inbound Sierra Delta Papa.
Air India 212, good evening, Dhaka Control, you are identified, continue as filed.
Let's see how far.
Center, good evening, Air India 212 at flight level 350, inbound Sierra Delta Papa.
Air India 212, good evening, Dhaka Control, you are identified, continue as filed.
Continuing as filed, Air India 212.
We are 24 nautical miles from the top of descent, 12180. 3 minutes. In 3 minutes we have to descend. We'll request for descent if we don't get it. However, I'm getting awfully close to this aircraft over here. He's only 9 nautical miles in front of me. Okay, we'll probably increase the separation when we're being vectored in for the approach. I think there's going to be new Dhaka ATS information because they're not broadcasting anymore. They must be switching over to the new information right now.
Lufthansa 243, contact Dhaka approach on 121.3. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Dhaka approach 121.3 for Lufthansa 243. Thanks for the excellent service. Enjoy the event. Bye bye.
Dhaka radar, KLM 616, ready for descent.
KLM 616, descend to flight level 120.
Down to 120, KLM 616.
So KLM has already requested descent and he's roughly near my descent point. Around the same time, I'll be requesting descent. You will see this guy cross in front of us now. He's at a higher altitude than us. By the time we reach our descent point, hopefully he's below us and we do not have a conflict. Otherwise it could turn into a bit of a problem. We'll probably get vectored off course and that will lead to some delays. Approach is online 121.3. So since I'm single pilot IFR in a 737, the workload is pretty high. I keep the comm panel set up with all the frequencies that I need because I don't have a pilot monitoring who will be handling the radios for me. So I have to handle the flying and the radios together, which gets a bit busy. So I have everything set up over here. 121.3 is our approach.
Express India 113, call when ready for descent.
Express India 113, request descent.
Express India 113, descend to flight level 140.
Descent flight level 140, Express India 113. I can just go level change now. So we've begun our descent. We overshot our descent point quite a lot. I forgot to ask.
KLM 616, when able, descend to flight level 120.
I'll just take some speed breaks now. So we'll descend the
I'm just reaching our top of the descent point now. When able, descend to 12000, KLM 616.
Alright, so we are coming back on profile now. Descent rate is a bit high. I'll retract the speed brakes. We are descending almost at 3500 feet per minute. That's a bit too steep. I'll just because you can see we are above the profile as indicated by this diamond over here. The diamond is below the center, which means we are above it. We have to go down. Our target is below us, which is represented by this diamond, and we are precisely 990 feet above our profile. So I'm trying to get back on profile now. It's coming back slowly, but it's not a problem. We'll be able to make it. I just want to make sure I have all the frequencies set up properly. 1.3 is our. That's fine.
Air India 212 requesting descent.
Air India 212, descend to flight level 120.
11.3.
Down to 12,000 feet, Air India 212.
11.3. I'll probably take tower here only on COM 1. I don't want to switch over to COM 2 now. Or I'll take 121.3 over here on COM 2. Because I have a key binding on my P-Flight OTAS by which I can switch the switch this frequency. So I don't need to look down anymore at the panel. So I have 121.3 over here, 118.3 over there.
Alpha Mike Victor 109, descend to flight level 080.
But I think it's from 1 frequency.
Descend to flight level 080, Alpha Mike Victor 109.
Dhaka control, Royal Apollo 229, air flight level 350 is with you now.
Good evening, Dhaka control. You're identified. Continue as filed.
Roger, identified. Continuing as filed for Royal Apollo 229.
We're only 500 feet, 600 feet above profile now, so we're good to go. Not too bad. We are descending at Mach 0.65 for separation. For most of the cruise we've been doing Mach 0.65 now. Dheer is here. Hello Dheer, thanks for joining. I'm getting the ATS at Dhaka at the moment. Information echo. Winds 320 degrees, 3 knots. Haze. Temperature 26. Dew point 17. Departing runway 14. Expecting LS approach. All landing traffic on runway 14 to vacate ASAP. Advise you have information echo. Alright. So wait for ATS information echo for Dhaka. Dheer has joined us just in time for the approach. My frequencies are ready to go. I'll just keep this here now. And yeah, pretty much descending on profile. So pretty much back on profile now. The aircraft has switched from Mach number to IAS mode. We'll hold 264 for now. Although we can increase it. They asked us to maintain Mach 0.65. We're doing 6.2 right now. It's good for separation, but kind of don't want to slow down too much, so I'll just see if I can increase, or I'll just let VNAV handle it. We'll see what speed VNAV has us descend at. Okay, so the VNAV descent speed is much lower, it's 259, so we'll just take that. pushed that to test mode by default. So like, how do we have every single master caution active? Okay, that's not to worry about. There's an aircraft at the same altitude in front of us. That is most likely KLM 616. I'll take the ILS frequency now. We'll do a flap. I'll do a flap 40 landing because, yeah, that's. Or should we do a flaps 30 landing? Okay, let's do a flap 30 landing. So, or no, flaps 40. It'll be a bit slower. It'll be a bit easy. Anyways, it's much more. He's in the flight deck at the moment.
KLM 616, contact Dhaka approach 121.3, good day.
Dhaka approach 21.3, KLM 616, thank you for your service.
I've put the ILS frequency into the active now, 109.5, 109.5 ILS frequency. We are not catching the station at the moment, that is because we are too far from the ILS antenna to pick up the signal. However, once we get closer, we should see that. We haven't been assigned an approach, so I'm just going to continue with the direct transition, no transition, direct to ILS runway 14. I also need to check transition altitude is 4,000 feet. So I'll enter that over here, although that might be a bit too late for us. We already have the QNH 1009 set up. I'll just check one more time. Okay, it's 1010 now. My tire is showing QNH 1010 at the moment. Visibility is 3.5 kilometers. 3.5 kilometers is a bit low, but nothing too bad. Should be just fine.
Express India 113, descend to flight level 120 and contact approach 121.3. Good day.
Descend 12,000 feet, contact approach 121.3, Express India 113, enjoy evening, bye bye. 121.3, that is COM 2, we are there now.
KLM 616, high speed approved until 15 miles.
High speed approved until 15 miles, KLM 616.
Back approach, good evening, Express India 113, 8 miles from Belku.
Express India 113, Dhaka approach identified, information echo is current, expect radar vectors for ILS approach on 14, descent initially flight level 80.
We have information echo descending flight level 80. Expecting ILS vectors run 14, which is never 13.
Traffic approach, Lufthansa 243 established on the localizer, runway inside.
Lufthansa 243 many thanks, contact Dhaka Tower 118.3, good night.
Tower 118.3, thank you for your excellent service, bye-bye.
Bye. KLM 616 and left heading 125 degrees, descend to 2000 feet.
Inbound Belku, Alpha Mike Victor 109er.
Alpha Mike Victor 109er, Dhaka approach identified, stand by for the clearance.
Roger.
KLM
Taken an
616
instruction
and
for KLM
left heading 125 degrees and descend to 2000 feet.
And what was the heading for KLM 616?
125.
125, KLM 616, we got stepped on there.
No issues, and descend to 2000 feet.
A firm, left 125 down to 2000 feet, KLM 616.
Alpha Mike Victor 109er, Dhaka approach, expect radar vectors for ILS approach runway 14. After Belco, maintain present heading and descend to flight level 60.
Expect vectoring to ILS approach runway 14. After Belco, maintain on present heading and descend to 606. Alpha Victor 109.
Express India 113, reduce speed to 240 knots, descend to flight level 60.
Descend flight level 60, speed 240 knots, Express India 113. Okay. We're a bit high on the approach. I'll take speed brake now. You can see the speed brakes over here on top of the wings. These flaps, you can see them go down and up. This one help us slow down, they generate drag and they help us slow down a bit.
Dhaka approach, good evening, Air India 212, descending through flight level 140 and inbound Belco.
Air India 212, Dhaka approach identified, expect radar vectors for ILS approach runway 14. Descent initially flight level 80, turn left heading, turn left heading 135 degrees.
That reminds me I should square up my heading bug because I'm expecting radar vectors.
Expecting ILS approach, expecting radar vectors for ILS approach runway 14 and descending flight level 080, turning left heading 135, Air India 212.
KLM 616, high speed approach is approved.
High speed approach approved, KLM 616.
Such the continuous.
Express India 113, reduce to speed 220 knots.
Reduce speed 220 knots, Express India 113.
Air India 212, report your indicated airspace.
Indicated is Mark decimal 53.
Can you say into the knots, please?
Wants to know the indicated.
Indicated is 285 knots, sir. Air India 212.
Air India 212, reduce to 240 knots.
240 knots, Air India 212.
Express India 113, reduce speed 200 knots, 200.
Reduce speed 200 knots, Express India 113. Okay, that is our minimum keel speed. After this I'll just start taking flaps. Entering a bit of a cloud layer, visibility is a bit poor.
KLM 616 turn left by 10 degrees, 1010 degrees, clear for the ILS approach runway 1 for report established on the localizer.
Left 10 degrees, cleared to the loc, KLM 616, and will report when established.
Express India 113, descend to 4,000 feet, Dhaka QNH 1010.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1010, Express India 113.
India 212, descend to flight level 60.
And down to 6,000 there, India 212.
Alpha Mike Victor 109, descend to 4,000 feet, Dhaka QNH 1010.
Little bit of turbulence.
Descend to QNH 4000
See, aircraft is shaking a little bit. I'm not sure if it's visible on the stream.
And Alpha Mike Victor 109, expect delayed vectors for the approach due to heavy traffic. Maintain a heading of 130 degrees.
Maintain a heading 130.
We are now receiving the signal from the ILS antenna. I'm going to start taking some flaps now. Let's start with flaps 1.
Express India 113, reduce to minimum approach speed.
Reduce minimum approach speed, Express India 113. Okay, so it asks us to reduce to minimum approach speed. Let me just take this step by step. We'll take flaps 5 first. Minimum approach
India
speed is
712, turn left heading 090 degrees.
132's approach speed, reference speed is going to be 137, which is 132 plus 5 knots. We have the flap 5
approach
speed.
was this transmission for Air India 212 or Air India 712?
I need more drag, so I'll take
My bad,
flaps
Air
10.
India 212, turn left heading 090 degrees.
Left heading 090 Air India 212.
I'll arm the speed brakes now for approach. Because I might forget these things as the workload gets a bit higher. I can go a bit lower now, but let's take flaps 15 and we'll take
Royal
flaps
Nepal
15
Naman
speed.
Golf here. Very good evening again. We are passing 5,000 feet for 6,000.
Nepal 901 Golf Sierra Dhaka approach identified. Climb flight level 160, expedite climb please.
I can't do that because I don't
160
have a
expedite, Naman Golf here.
Alright, so that was very bad.
Air India 212 requesting lower.
India 212 unavailable at the moment due to traffic.
Roger, continuing at flight level 060 Air India 212.
And Royal Nepal 901 Golf Sierra route direct to Tejac.
Direct Tegang Naman Golf here.
This is the minimum we can do right now. Should we take gear down and flaps 15? Since he asked for separation. Okay, let's take gear down flaps 15 and we'll select flaps 15 speed. Because I don't want to get too close to that guy. I don't want, he might give me delay.
Express India 113, descent 2,000 feet QNH 1010.
Descent 2,000 feet, QNH 1010, Express India 113. So I have taken gear down flaps 15.
India 212 descend to 3,000 feet QNH 1010.
But I won't
Down
go
to
slower
3,000
than
feet
this.
QNH 1010 Air India 212.
And maintain speed of 210 knots please.
Maintaining 210 knots Air India 212.
KLM 616, final runway 14.
KLM 616, thanks, contact Dhaka, tower frequency 118.3 by.
Tower 118.3, KLM 616, thank you for your service.
Ciao.
We are 13 and a half miles from the airport, as you can see from the indication over here. Almost 13 DME from the airport now. $1,000 feet to go. So we're a bit low and slow right now for separation.
India 212, turn right heading 130 degrees and descend to 2000 feet.
Turning right heading 130, descending 2000 feet, Air India 212.
Express India 113 on present heading clear for the ILS approach runway 14, report established on the localizer.
Clear of the ILS, runway 14 will report established, Express India 113. Alright, since we're clear, I'll do board lock and I'll arm glide slope also. Arm the localizer, arm the glide slope. We should be capturing it shortly.
Approach Royal Nepal 229 as flight level 120.
Royal Nepal 229 Dhaka approach identified, information, echo is current, expected are vectors for ILS approach runway 14, descent flight level 60.
Vector for ILS runway 14, descent to flight level 40, confirm?
60.
For the 60.
I can see the runway over there now, you can see the approach.
Alpha Mike Victor 109 at turn left heading 050 degrees.
Over there you can see the approach lights. So we're waiting for the localizer to come in.
Doctor, good evening, Bangladesh 39 X-ray approaching 6000.
For Alpha Mike Victor 109.
Alpha Mike Victor 109 at turn left heading 050 degrees.
Turn left heading 050 degrees, Alpha Mike Victor 109.
Royal Nepal 901 Golf Sierra, contact Dhaka Control 118.3, good night.
118.6, 901 Golf Sierra, bye bye.
Correction 126.7.
Please repeat for Royal Nepal 901 Golf Sierra.
126.7.
126.7, Royal Nepal 901 Golf Sierra, bye bye.
Express India 113 established on the localizer.
P9RX Dhaka approach identified, climb flight level 160, route direct to takeoff. Correction, route direct to battle.
Bangladesh 39 X-ray, climbing 160, route direct to Batel.
Express India 113 fully established, ILS 14.
Express India 113, contact Dhaka tower frequency 118.3, good night.
Rotor 118.3, Express India 113, thanks for 87 and completing, bye bye.
Air India 212, turn.
Cathay 846, we are ready for taxi, sir.
Cathay 846, clear to taxi via November, Charlie November to holding point November, runway 14.
Taxi to holding point November, runway 145, Charlie and November, Cathay 346.
Dhaka, good evening, Express India 113 on the ILS 14.
Express India 113, Dhaka Tower, continue approach, sir.
Continuing approach 113. Okay, so we might get a late landing clearance. The guy in front of me is landing and...
KLM 616, vacated Charlie.
Good thing we did full flaps. We're slower now. So that should...
KLM 616, welcome to Dhaka, sir. Taxi via Charlie Sierra Victor to Bay 02.
Charlie Sierra Victor to 202, KLM 616.
Okay, KLM 616 vacated, we'll get our landing clearance now.
And Express 113, winds calm, clear to land, runway 14.
And 14 clear to land, Express India 113. Okay, so I'll disconnect the autopilot and the auto throttle.
Dhaka, good evening, Air India 212, establish on ILS runway 14.
Air India 212, welcome to Dhaka, sir. Continue approach runway 14 and if possible, approach at slow speed.
Continue approach on a slow speed, Air India 212.
300.
This is the second landing I'm doing with the T-Flight HOTAS X, so if this is a bad one, please blame my
200.
hand, which is not set with the T-Flight HOTAS X yet. We're a bit fast.
100.
50 feet over the threshold.
50.
Perfect.
40. 30. 20.
Like too much ballooning.
10.
This is KLM 616, my apologies. Which stand did you want to park up on?
It was green.
Taxi via Sierra, Victor to Bay 01.
Gate 01, KLM
80 knots.
616.
Reverse idle. We have to vacate ASAP, so we'll take the next one, which is hotel. We'll try to take the next one. Manual brake not a takeoff. This is a high speed.
And Express 113 report vacating the runway, sir.
Express India 113, we're vacating on hotel.
Roger, Express India 113, clear to taxi via Hotel Sierra Victor to stand 4.
Hotel Sierra Victor stand 4, Express India 113. Hotel Sierra Victor stand 4.
And 212, clear to land runway 14.
Clear to land runway 14, Air India 212.
Traffic 346, hold short on November runway 14, we have incoming traffic.
Hold short, runway 14, KP346.
Okay, so we've cleaned up the aircraft. I'll start the APU and oh, there's Air India window landing. Very nice. Stern lights off. It means that switches to normal. APU is on. Stand for no idea where it is. Okay, so it's the one is fourth one on the right, hopefully. As per the chats. Got disconnected over there for a moment.
212, runway vacated.
Now.
Roger,
Anushka says nice landing. Thank you, Anushka.
Clear
Dylan is late to the party.
taxi via Charlie main apron
The landing is the most
stand
crucial
09.
part, so glad you made it. Thank you for the
Taxi stand 09 over Charlie, Air India
nice landing,
212.
Anushka. Dylan, welcome to the stream. We're taxiing to stand now.
KP346 for immediate departure, sir.
Traffic 346 Dhaka Tower, winds come, clear to take off, runway 14, report passing 2000.
Clear
So
to
you're on
take off
Sierra, right,
14,
is
report
Victor. He asked us to
2000,
go right on Victor.
KP346, thank you.
So I'm going to go right on Victor. Hold on. Did I miss the turn? No. Okay. There's just a change in the pavement cover. I thought I missed the turn. Alright, so what we're seeing in front of us, that is stand 1. After that is stand 2, 2 alpha, 3 and 4. So this right turn should be 2. This one coming up on the right should be 2 alpha. And 3 and 4. This is 3. And the next one should be ours. I'll turn off the landing lights so that we don't blind the ground crew. Going a little bit of center line over there. Just that.
Air India 212, hold position.
Holding position, Air India 212.
Okay, pretty much on the center line. Hopefully we can get
Air India 212, taxi to Bay 9 RV Charlie.
Charlie, taxi to gate 09 Air India 212.
And we are parked. Parking
Cafe
brakes on.
346 passing 2000 feet.
Left wing bus to the APU. APU is
Cafe 346, switch over to Dhaka, approach on 121.3. Have a safe flight, sir. Bye bye.
cut off.
Over to Dhaka approach 1213, Cafe 346. Thank you.
Turn
Good
on the
day.
lights now, so that we can clean up the rest of the aircraft. Okay, the master caution. Express India 113 on the blocks.
And Express 113. Roger.
Okay, we can turn on the anti-collision lights. And we have arrived on our gate at Dhaka. It's a very shiny livery. I think we have an aircraft departing right now. We might be able to see that. Or no, there's an aircraft on approach. Okay, here I'll complete the rest of the shutdown procedure and we'll have a look at closing the stream then. Side vectors off. Altitude is reset, speed is reset. Is reset.
Dhaka Tower on visual approach, runway 14, Alpha Mike Victor 109er.
Sable sense can go off.
Alpha Mike Victor, Dhaka Tower, winds calm, clear to land, runway 14.
Clear to land on runway 14, Alpha Mike Victor 109er.
I'll disconnect from the network. Express India 113 request 59 close. Thank you for ATC services and have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for visiting Dhaka, sir. Have a great evening.
And with that we disconnect from the network, close VATSIM, and we can close the pilot. And there we are. We can request ground power so that we can turn off the APU. And with that we're done. Thank you to everyone who joined us on this flight today. And I'll see you in the next stream.